Hi, hello and welcome. I am definitely not Lad, and I am trying to gear up my character so I can start progressing my way up to 2.8k rating by doing only pugs. Recently, I've done the 5 heroic dungeons that you can do to get a piece of champion tier loot. I got a ring, it was pretty nice. And I also did the 5 time walking dungeons you can do to get a champion piece, and I got, I believe, a chest piece. And that's pretty nice. I also got a few pieces of gear from doing all that content that were 389 item level, which is really nice. I'm now at 386 item level, which means I can do LFR. So we're going to get in there and we're going to try and do LFR. Mostly, I think I want to do it for a crack at some tier pieces. Tier pieces would be nice, even at veteran tier. Oh, I was making some macros. We'll put that on pause. We got Fury of the Giants. Gonna do a ready check. Oh, I really don't need all that on my screen, but I'll put that over here. I'm not using any consumables for this. Everyone is ready. Slash pull 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hopefully nobody stands behind me and gets hit by the frontal.
Defensive.
There we go. I've got defensives rolling, so I don't have to worry about that. The blood DK left. Why is LFR always such a shit show? Oh, this is such a shit show, dude. I'm not even sure what to do. Okay, we actually made it to P3 somehow. What the hell? Okay, let's pop everything. I'm gonna go try and grab these trash mobs off of everyone. Okay.
Defensive.
I'm going to straight up just go to the door so everybody comes and soaks. Okay, how the hell did we manage to do this? I stopped talking and narrating anything because I just thought it was a wipe and I was wasting a bunch of time. Turns out we're doing fine.
Stack high. Help soak.
Okay, big soak. Nobody's actually moving the soak, but there's no debuff from the soak, so it doesn't really fucking matter, does it?
Defensive. Stack high.
It's my third stack, but I used survival instincts, so my health didn't even move, and we actually managed to kill this. This is so stupid. This is how stupid LFR is, right? Okay, we get boot upgrade, hopefully. Ooh. Look at that roll. There's like very few other people that wear leather, so there's nobody actually rolling for it. That's kind of why. I guess we're going. The other tank's lost his patience. I'm going to just let him tank the first combo. Never mind, I took aggro. Hopefully nobody stacks that.
Help soak.
Okay, big soak. Let's see how many people actually soak. Enough, I guess. Here's the combo. First one, second one, and third one I have to actually taunt. I'm going to use all my cooldowns here so I can do the most damage. The reason I use them while I'm being attacked is because okay, this person's getting in this, but somebody walked out of that.
Defensive.
Okay, I was getting worried that he wasn't going to taunt, but he taunted. All's well, because I used my survival instincts there, hoping to survive in case I get hit by the third hit, which is I don't think that would have saved me.
Help soak.
Okay, big soak. Why is this in the middle of my screen? The fuck? I just noticed that. I was like, somehow something's obscuring my vision. Second hit, third hit, I taunt. There we go. Easy mode. It's gonna be another explosion. Okay, they're not stacking it. All's well. As long as they don't stack it,
Shockwave.
nothing else matters. I'm gonna give people movement speed. And we're gonna drag the boss into the middle. There we go. Let's see, can the healers keep us up through this? Seems to be quite easy. Never mind, I take it back. I'm gonna use my, what's it called? Nature's Vigil. Okay. Well, the tank decided that we should tank him over here where we have a bit less space for everything. Hopefully this person doesn't stack. They're not stacking it. All's well. When I say stack, this circle can't touch the other circles. Otherwise, you take a lot of raid-wide damage. And I mean like a lot. I'm going to use one of my defensives here because I'm not sure how many people are going to soak that. Because I see a lot of casters standing off to the side.
Taunt boss.
Taunt boss. There you go.
Help soak.
Just going to soak that. Hopefully everyone gets
Defensive.
it. People are getting it.
Defensive. Defensive.
Okay. The taunt swap was done successfully. Okay, don't stack it. They didn't stack it. Hey, I stopped doing anything. I was waiting with bated breath to see if they would do do the correct thing. Big soak. Ideally, the tank turns the boss towards the rest of the group when the big soak is about to happen, but I'll take what I can get. And I need a taunt. There we go. So next one is Searing Slam, and then he's going to do Shadow Lava Blast. Which means I need to make him go into the middle.
Shockwave.
There's the Shockwave. And then we make him go to the middle. Okay. The other tank seems to know what's up. He's kind of standing in the middle like a moron, though. I'm going to use Nature's Vigil again to help out with the healing. It's not much, but it's something. Okay, we're going to taunt the boss to come over here so people have more room. He's going to do Searing Slam next. Let's see where people take it. Then the next thing is Charge Smash, which I'm going to hopefully direct into the ranged, like by standing here.
Watch your feet.
Yes.
Help soak.
There we go. Maybe somebody moves into it from the ranged. Very nice. That was probably the best
Defensive.
thing that we did so
Defensive.
far.
Defensive.
Okay, the taunt swap was successful. That should be a kill. I wasn't sure if I needed to actually keep soaking that or not. Okay, boss should be dead here. I think Zskarn should be easy. Okay. It would have been funny if he died midair, but we didn't have the damage to finish him off just like that. Okay, we got a belt, we got maybe a ring, maybe a tier piece, quite a lot of loot I can roll on. Oh, and this is an off-spec thing. We got the belt, it looks like. Huh. MacGyver, maybe he rolls on it. Yeah, he's the only other leather wearer, so I don't know. I didn't win this, I only had a 7 roll on that. It's just one person who's not ready, and I don't give a shit about that one person. Let's keep going.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna taunt and get going. I want Bloodlust. There we go. Maybe they use it. Who knows? There we go. Good job. I'm gonna use all our cooldowns. I haven't moonfired yet, like a dum-dum.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Okay, tank's gonna lead in that direction. Usually I go the other way around, but this is fine. I can play off of that. And I can taunt back because now I have no stacks left. My guy, you gotta stop DPSing. I know you're gonna rip aggro off me.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Go, slightly move him. Okay, now he can have aggro. I'm gonna stop hitting it so I don't rip aggro back off. Okay, let's give movement speed to everyone. He is moving the boss. Okay, so he knows the tactics. Good, 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 good. It makes it a lot easier when both tanks know the tactics, let's put it that way.
Taunt boss.
Okay, I don't have any stacks, so I'm gonna taunt the boss. I guess I'll move
Watch
him in
your
this
step.
direction. Yep, we'll move him this way. There we go. Rage of the Sleeper and Barkskin.
Knocking back.
Do some extra damage, help me hold some aggro. I'm gonna get closer so they don't get knocked back too far. I'm gonna taunt again to make sure I keep aggro. Okay, and now he has aggro because his stacks reset. Okay, very nice. I don't think I can use my speed up just yet. I'm gonna
Watch
grab
your
this
step.
in case I need to use that.
Taunt boss.
Yeah, I can taunt boss. He's gonna be using tactical destruction soon here in 7 seconds.
Knocking back.
Okay, there's the knockback.
Watch your step.
Tactical destruction, we're gonna make them use that. Let's move. Clear this path for us. Somebody just did that for us, that's very good. Okay, other tank taunted back.
Watch your step.
Just gonna wait for that. I can taunt soon. And taunt swap. As my debuff fell off.
Knocking back.
I'm gonna get knocked back. I'll try to get closer in on the boss. I'm gonna taunt him again just to make sure I keep aggro because this other tank is doing a lot more damage than I am. And it's very hard to keep aggro because he's not slowing down.
Watch your step.
Okay, another trap's being activated. So I'm gonna move this. Kick the ad. Okay, he taunted off me because his stacks reset. Ooh, it's so hard keeping aggro when the other tank does 3 times the amount of damage you do.
Watch your step.
That's rough.
Knocking back.
Okay, speed everyone up. And the boss should be dead before the next tactical destruction, so we can just keep zug-zugging.
Watch your step.
I don't have to worry too much. Did they completely remove bombs, or yeah, bombs from this? Oh, whoops, I didn't realize that was right on top of me. That's my bad. Did they completely remove bombs from this? That's kind of silly. Okay, let's see. Hopefully we get this tier piece. I'll take these legs, yes. This is an off-spec thing, I'll still need on that. Ooh. Am I spec'd for Feral? I am. Let's see if we get these. That would be very nice. Those are very, very strong. Aw, I didn't get those. Unfortunate. But I was second. That's cool. I'm the only one that need rolled on that. And I'm winning this, no matter what. Okay, we're going to go into Neltharion's Shadow. That's Magmorax and Echo of Neltharion. But let's see. I'll get those in the mail if I win them, so I'm not too worried about the rolls timing out or me moving into the next thing while I'm still here. Okay, so Magmorax comes up over there. We're going to drop some markers. Boss will be tanked on Skull. Red is where you stack for that. Blue is where you stack. Stack on red for pools. Warning. If breath comes up during pool stack, go to blue. Everyone stack. Don't leave pools far away. Soak, small soaks. Pool 5.
5,
There we go.
4, 3, 2.
There we go. People just need to stack on red now.
AOE incoming.
I'll soak one of these small ones. Okay, tank realized.
Taunt boss.
Alright, taunt boss. People don't know what to do with the soaks, with the pools or whatever. That's fine. It's whatever.
Breath
You don't need to
incoming.
read raid chat. But then again, maybe they did read it and they still just ignore it. Or they still don't understand what I mean by the pools and whatnot. That's okay.
AOE
Okay,
incoming.
there we go. This tank has that. Okay, people are soaking the soaks. That's good.
Breath incoming.
Okay, the breath was not on that. Everyone's stacked up for the soak relatively
Taunt
well. That's
boss.
not bad. Can't expect much more.
Knocking back.
I'm going to get knocked back, but I'll immediately charge back as quickly as I can to keep him on the same spot. And try and reposition him just a little bit better. There we go. For the melee. And I'm going to get hit by that. Oh, the tank's going to taunt. There we go.
AOE incoming.
Very, very simple boss. Basically a loot pinata. The other tank and I will handle these because they're right there. It's very good.
Breath incoming.
I'm a little undergeared, so I'm getting my ass kicked here. Okay. People are kind of doing what I told them to do. That's good. This guy
Taunt
understood it.
boss.
Like he moved to blue because the breath was on red. So that was actually perfect. Sorry for the
AOE
shaky
incoming.
camera. That's because I... Okay. Everyone's soaking. Very nice. That was beautiful. And taunt. There we go. Nice.
Breath incoming.
A lot of the same people in the raid group.
Taunt boss.
Taunt. Pop all my
AOE
cooldowns.
incoming.
Tried to do a bunch of damage. I'm going to unfortunately have to move the boss like that. I'll try to move him again.
Breath incoming.
There's the breath. Oof, that's actually really bad. Okay, other tank soaked the rest of it.
Knocking back.
Okay. Knocked back. He has Death's Advance, so he doesn't have to give a crap about knockbacks. That's very nice. He's gonna get hit here. I'm gonna
Taunt
taunt
boss.
off him. I'm gonna move this over
AOE
back to the
incoming.
markers. I'll grab this one. Okay. It's
Breath
actually kind of
incoming.
scary with how undergeared I am. That kind of actually hurts. At least it looks like it hurts. I don't know. And he's gonna taunt off me, and the boss is basically dead. There we go. Very nice. This is off spec. This is an upgrade, even with the shitty stats that it has. Wow, another tier piece. Maybe I actually win one. I didn't win this one. Actually, I won one last run, or last from the boss before this, from Zskarn. So I shouldn't complain too much. Hold 10.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just There's Rushing Darkness. Let's see who points it at the wrong thing. People just kind of standing there. That's fine. Calamitous Slash is going to come in soon. How did this person get stuck on the wrong
Knocking
side of
back.
that wall? Is what I want to know. Okay, I got knocked back. The other tank taunted. That's very good. Keep spamming Moonfire.
Run.
There we go. My guy, that's not where you're supposed to point him. We got a wall break, DK. Point other way.
Knocking back.
I'm just gonna taunt him.
Run.
That was like last second for me to do it. I don't like that. I don't like it. This isn't looking good. Let's put it that way. Yeah, obviously. He says he knows how to do it, but then he doesn't stand in the right position to do it.
Taunt boss.
Okay, I guess he goes for a last second kind of approach for some fucking reason.
Run.
Let's give everyone movement speed. Boss might be phasing soon. 62%. Yeah, he phases at 60%. So we're just gonna stand here and wait for him to phase. He's about to phase. There he goes. After the
Watch
rushing
your
darkness, raise the earth. I do believe we are standing in a spot where an ad spawns, so that's
Phase
good.
2.
I love being stunned. Alright, there's one ad. It's gonna spawn here. Stack him on top of that.
Defensive.
Use defensive. Move over. And there's the wall break. Very good.
AOE incoming.
Both of the people that are dead over here are not healers, so I don't really care. Does that actually come over here? There we go.
Taunt boss. AOE incoming.
That AoE does like no damage. Slowly but surely we're going to kill this ad. There we go.
Defensive.
My cheat death procced.
AOE incoming.
Trying to kill this ad. It's really not dying very quickly. At least it feels like it's dying slowly.
Taunt boss. Phase 3.
I guess I'll taunt boss anyway. Oh. Make him stand here. He's gonna do Calamitous Slash or whatever. Gonna pop all our cooldowns. Start mashing. That's early for Bloodlust. You want a Bloodlust when the ads come, but okay. Here comes the
Knocking
Calamitous
back.
Smash. Calamitous Strike, whatever. Okay, he taunted off me.
Find shelter.
I'm gonna find shelter over here. Oh, we actually cleared most of those. Very nice. There's just one that we didn't clear. Rushing Darkness, try to avoid that so don't get hit by the silence. He's gonna get
Taunt
striked.
boss.
We're gonna walk over here so melee can more easily
Find
walk
shelter.
into this. Okay.
Find shelter.
I tried to step into that last one, but I think the boss is dead here. Okay. We one-shot both Magmorax and this. That's pretty nice. Usually people kind of struggle on LFR with this, but as long as the tanks know what they're doing, it looks good. I doubted whether the tank knew what he was doing for a second, but it turns out he does. Oh, wow. Neltharion's Call to Suffering. I'll take that if I get it. It's a tie with 82, and then F1 took it away from me. Ha! No! Okay, so we need to kill 2 more bosses to get 3 slots in the Great Vault. If you get 3 slots in the Great Vault, you can get a socket from the tokens. So you get 2 tokens for each slot, up to a maximum of 6 tokens. So you just need 3 slots to get the max number of tokens. And ideally I'd get a socket out of this so that later on I can put a socket onto some really, really good gear.
5,
Where's the other tank?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bomb incoming. AOE incoming.
I probably shouldn't have popped everything, but I guess it doesn't really matter too much. See if anybody gets knocked off the edge.
Knocking back.
That's sort of good.
Defensive.
I need to use my active mitigation there. The other tank taunted off me. That's already a good sign.
Breath incoming.
I'm going to go stand in the breath for 1 tick. So remove the debuff. Very good. Not too many people cleared. That's good. Use bark skin to add some mitigation.
Taunt boss.
Taunt the boss off. Try not to stand in that. Okay, it's sufficiently spread out. Still a bunch of people that haven't cleared yet. That's not very good.
Defensive.
But, oh
Bomb
well.
incoming. Breath incoming.
We have a couple of people blasting crazy high DPS. Clear debuffs in breath or disintegrate.
Taunt boss.
Taunt the boss back off. Hopefully people start clearing their debuffs, because there's a lot of people with debuffs left, and it's not looking good, Chief. If all of those people die,
AOE incoming.
it's going to be kind of rough. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of people that are dying. I'm going to use Nature's Vigil. Hopefully that keeps them alive. It seems to have kept them alive. Yeah. I guess LFR is just that forgiving.
Stack high. Stack high.
Give
Teleport
everyone
on
movement speed before they go into this phase. Okay, wait for the bomb to go off. And grab
Phase 2.
the little sparkles, why not? There we
Breath
go.
incoming.
Okay, there's the breath. I'm gonna grab the ads.
Watch your step.
Desolate Blossom. Okay, I can just keep them right here.
Bomb incoming.
There's a Void Bomb. Boomkin runs out of the Void Bomb, of
Defensive.
course.
Watch your feet. Bomb on
I'll
you.
pick up one of the fucking bombs.
Stack teleport on you.
Because apparently the tank needs to pick up the fucking bomb.
Run out.
I'd rather I pick up the bomb than have to take that damage as the raid.
Taunt boss.
Okay, there we go. Taunt the boss. I have all my cooldowns and I can mash the boss again. Let's go.
Breath incoming.
There's the breath. I'm gonna stand right here. Try to get out of the boss.
Watch your step.
Or the bomb from the other tank. Keeping them in the
Defensive.
blossom.
Interrupt 1.
Gonna use my incapacitating roar to remove that. Boss is phased. We have some very good single target DPS in the group, which I am very thankful for. That'll make this run quite easy.
Run out.
I need to run out. People need to get away from me.
Phase 3.
There we go. Okay, other tank is keeping it in the center. That's
Watch your
good.
step.
Give everyone movement speed. I think this is the entrance. We're going to try and drop our things here. Some of it we dropped here. I'm going to taunt him back over here so we have one of the rocks
Defensive.
properly. Void Slash on me. Another tank taunted. I'm going to try and go down now.
Watch your feet.
There's one. There's the
Teleport on
other.
me. Run out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Explosion happened.
Watch
Very
your step.
good. Boss is standing where he needs to stand. Very good. I'm gonna taunt him now.
Defensive.
Oh, this is probably not good positioning by me. I got
Watch
Void
your
Slashed,
feet.
but I'm the only one that got Void Slashed.
Watch your step.
Please
Run
land
out.
on me. There we go.
Teleport on you.
Whew. This boss is a lot to handle, so I'm not probably explaining what I'm doing very well, but basically I need to make sure I take the bomb down. There's probably people who do this regularly on like Heroic or whatever, and they're like, oh, this is an easy fight as tank, blah 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 blah, but I am not that good, and I've only done it a handful of times. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the Void Slash,
Taunt
and
boss.
now I'll taunt off him. I'll move this over here, so that people have a pillar to stand in, and still hit the boss's melee. Easy game, easy life. Is this the entrance? I think that's the entrance. No, this is where he needs to stand a bit more to this side. There we go. That's where they're coming from. You can
Watch
keep
your
mashing. Okay, okay. I kind of misjudged it a little bit more than I thought. Okay. I'll pop all my stuff. He's gonna drop the big circle. Big circle coming soon, I think. Is it? Or does he just die before anything else happens? I'd like it if he died before anything else happens. Let's go, big boy. And there he goes. Very nice. That was a pretty good run, because the DPS was super, super high. Okay, another Splintered Spark. We got hands. Is that an upgrade? That is an upgrade. Very nice. We got other hands. It looks like there's two hands. Very nice. This is an off-spec roll, and this is a waist. It's not a waist, it's a perfectly good piece of gear. It's a belt. And we got Draconic Satchel of Cooperation. Yes, we got 3 augment runes. That's a good chunk of gold right there. We're going to sell that. And we got the belt, which is a direct upgrade to this. Not as good stat-wise, but it's higher item level, so I'll take it. And we got one of the gloves. That's amazing. So that's a lot of item upgrades we got from this. Tonight is the reset. After the reset, I'll be able to maybe get a piece from the Great Vault. Honestly, considering all of them are going to be veteran pieces, I might actually just go for what's the thing called? For the socket that you can get. I was saying you can get these tokens called Aspect's Token of Merit, and you can spend 6 of them to get a Volcanic Sculptor, which adds a socket to your whatever item needs a socket. And I feel like that socket's going to be higher value putting that socket on a very high item level item later rather than grabbing a veteran piece now, because I'm not that desperate for veteran pieces. I'll be more desperate for champion pieces later on, but that's another thing entirely. There we go. Discarded works. Hopefully this is starting with Kazara and not with one of the other bosses. I'll take even just doing experiments just so I get my Great Vault and I can go to sleep, but ideally I'd do all of them for the drops. Pull 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. We're gonna pop everything. Someone did crazy damage.
Taunt boss.
Okay. I have all my... Yeah, it's whatever.
Incoming.
I didn't realize we used
Defensive.
Bloodlust there. My bait didn't notice.
Watch your
Sated.
step.
Yeah, I didn't notice that we used Bloodlust on the pole, like on the trash pole.
Taunt boss. Watch your
I'll
step.
taunt when the spell is coming up again. In 2 seconds, we're going to taunt now and hopefully hold aggro long enough to actually get hit by it. Because this guy keeps just beating the shit out of the boss and pulling aggro off me.
Pushback incoming.
It's supposed to happen after
Defensive.
this. There we go. Now you can taunt, buddy. There you go. Good job. Yeah, that's one thing when you're undergeared as a tank. The other tank, if they just out
Watch your
DPS you, it's
step.
so hard to keep aggro when you need to keep aggro.
Watch your step.
Again, we have some pretty banging DPS here.
Taunt boss.
I'm not gonna taunt the boss yet. I'm gonna do it when the actual Terror Claws come up.
Pushback incoming.
This is the pushback. I'm gonna taunt now before the Terror Claws happen.
Defensive.
Very nice. And then he can taunt off me if he wants to, because I can't hold aggro against this guy. He does so much more damage than I do.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Taunt boss.
I'm not gonna taunt boss
Pushback
just
incoming.
yet. I'll do it when Terror Claws is coming up. Then I'll pop all my cooldowns and try to do some DPS as well. Terror Claws is coming up. Have to raise.
Defensive.
There it is. I really am the off tank here because
Watch your step.
I keep getting whatchamacallits. I keep only taunting exactly when I need to taunt and no sooner than that because I can't hold aggro.
Taunt boss. Pushback incoming.
Okay. If you're wondering how I know when it's gonna happen, I have this here telling me. Okay, after this I need to taunt.
Defensive.
Yep. Okay, Screaming Black Dragon Scale, I'll take that. I'll take Enduring Dread Plate. These other two don't matter. Ooh, this mask would be a nice upgrade. Grave Mask. There's not many leather wearers in the group again. In fact, there's only the apparently very decked out monk who can roll on it. Hopefully they don't, and they leave me some loot. Hey, I got the Grave Mask. Nice. Oh, I got the Black Dragon Scale too? That's crazy good. That is crazy value. 2 items from one boss, and one of them is the very rare trinket. I don't think it's very good for me, but you know what is good? I was about to say item level, but oh, main stat. Hell yeah, I'll take main stat. It's probably better than Frenzing Signal Flare. Flash pull 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll pop everything. The other tank somehow doesn't have
Watch
aggro?
me.
What the heck? What's happening? Oh, that was very lazy. But I guess it doesn't
Watch
matter
me.
too much. There we go, we've already phased them. The good DPS was focused on the fire guy, it seems. Okay.
Defensive.
Okay, DK knows what's up. I'm cool with him holding aggro for the majority of the time. That's perfectly fine. In fact, it makes more sense. I will give us movement speed after the first big soak.
Taunt boss.
There we go. Did the taunt swap correctly. Here comes the big soak.
Help soak.
There it is. Maybe some range move forward. No, they won't. There we go. Move that into the tank's depth and decay. There he is. I'll stand it like this.
Defensive.
If he did the taunt correctly, there we go. Yeah, he knows what's up. I doubted him a little bit in Echo of Neltharion because I don't know, I didn't think he would do the thing he did, which was basically not pre-positioned to get knocked back into the thing, which was just weird. It was weird to me that he would do it that way.
Taunt boss.
Well, I'm sorry guys, but you
Help
need to
sir.
figure out where the fuck the thing's gonna go. So many tornadoes. I don't have a movement speed increase for us, but that'll do. I don't care too much about these guys. They're just gonna have to learn the hard way. The other tank understands that people don't know where to stand to not get hit by that, so he moved it properly. I didn't. Where are they going? I guess it's not too bad. Boss is dead anyway. And this should be a breeze. Nice, we get so much loot. This is ridiculous how much loot I'm getting. When I even won that. Damn, man. Most people are ready. One more person. Fuck them.
5, 4,
I don't care about one person. Oh, I guess we're going. I'm gonna give him a square and I'm gonna give myself a circle.
Knocking back.
Okay, we're gonna clear right away. Get that debuff rolling on the raid. There go the rending charges. Let's see how many people get hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad. 6 people with rending charge. Okay.
Shockwave.
Now we can clear again. Not that we really needed to. Just keep that debuff rolling.
Shockwave.
3 hits. I can even survive 3 hits. Make that 4. Probably should have kept 1 for the clear now, but hey, that happens. Make him get hit, then I clear.
Watch your step.
I'll taunt now so I can get hit once. There we go. Probably just clear. There we go.
Watch your step.
Jump and use the trinket for 5,000 damage. It's like nothing. Okay. Have been hit
AoE
once, but
incoming.
I don't want to keep clearing. Okay. There we go. Clear again.
Watch your step.
Why do I have wings? Okay, I'll let him kind of tank a bit there so that we can clear right before the phase shifts. Which was a little bit risky because if the boss was going to cast a bunch, that could have been no bueno. Alright, we can clear. I guess I'll pop all my cooldowns here. Where is the orb? Over there. What the hell is that guy doing?
Breath incoming.
What the? Why did this guy taunt? Or did he taunt? Or am I'm like losing my mind here. What happened there? Why did we get 3 stacks? Did a DPS taunt? Res one of the healers. There you go, bud. Just knock that back. I was so lost in the sauce there. I'm way too tired for this, and I'm glad. Oh my god, if I get the essence. Okay, good. I didn't get the essence, because I've been way too lucky with loot. What are these? Held an offhand? That's off spec. Shoulder. Can I get the shoulders? I can get the shoulders. Wow. I have been blessed by RNGesus today because I have gotten a lot of loot out of LFR. I mean, a bunch, an absolute bunch of loot. And I got another Draconic Satchel. Only one Augment Rune this time, though, but that's still gold I wouldn't have had otherwise, so I'll take it. Oh man, I am exhausted. That was a really long gaming session. I think I recorded for like 5 or 6 hours. Time to call it a night. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.